right now I'm about to go all the way to the city. 40, what is that? I think it's like 43rd, 45th Street in Charley O's. Joe Franklin's comedy show, Holla Holla, by my man Raheem Barry. It's going to be a great show. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to see a couple of comedians that I know. It's a small business, so we're about to go out there and make it happen. Funny part is I just feel kind of funny. I feel edgy. I'm not really in the mood to perform. You know, one thing about this, sometimes you can wake up like that, not really be in the mood to do it.
Gonna do this like Bruce and take it downtown like Popeye. This guy is a funny guy. He's been on BET, clubs, comedy circuits, colleges. Give it up for Dre!
How y'all doing tonight? Everybody good?
Yeah!
I woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, man. My roommates really got on my nerves, man. Anybody ever had roommates before? Roommates? Yeah. Man, my fucking parents are really irritating. I'm having a good time, man. My daughter is 10 years old, man, going on 16. And I'm really worried about her because she's really beautiful, man. You know, she's light-skinned. She got certain things that's growing in her chest that's getting really kind of big, you know, and starting to get an ass. So I came with a method. I said, I'm going to feed my daughter until she looks like Precious. That's what she said. And I kept feeding her. Now she's all over the world making money. She's a stripper now. I'm just fucking, she ain't a stripper. But I love my daughter, man. I'm just a little nervous right now because my wife just had a newborn last night. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all can give it up for her, brother. By another man, but we're going to work it out. I'm just messing. No, I'm just saying, man, you know, New York City, man, you know, I'm from New York, born and raised. I realized that, you know, nothing surprises me on the train anymore. You know, the metro is just kind of wild, you know what I mean? I seen two thugs on the N train beefing 2 weeks ago. I mean, beefing. But they had side effects. Like, the cat was deaf, and he was thugging. Like, what you want? The other dude was like, I don't care what you want to do, whatever you want to do. What you gotta do, fuck you. It's just comedy. Don't take this shit seriously. This is the city. This is what we do. Homeless man came up to me and said, yo, excuse me, brother, you got any change? You got 50 cents. I see, I got the DVD in my fucking car. Yeah, I got 50 cents. It is what it is. I just feel like Bernie Mac right now. I don't feel like doing no material. I just feel like bugging the fuck out. How the fuck you doing this, motherfucker? We in the motherfucking Holla Holla show. The motherfuckers looking at me like I'm darker than most. You're motherfucking right on here. I'm so black you throw salt to me, I look like space. Okay, I know I'm black. I know I'm a dark dude. I don't give a damn. Cause see, back in the 80s, light-skinned dudes got all the punani, all the poom-poom. Dark-skinned brothers like myself, they get no poom-poom. Because they like I'll be sure, that one eyebrow dude back then. Like, how I feel about you, I didn't get no punani until Big Daddy Kane came out. Flat top. Oh, yeah. Well, I got some punani then. Cause that's what dark-skinned was. And you know Wesley Snipes, Big Daddy Kane, Bobby Brown. These are folks, we ain't gonna include him. That's when I started getting punani. But then as I got older, I realized that my self-esteem was kind of low back then. So I decided to say, you know what? You're gonna love me for me. But I ain't know how to talk to women. Because mad dude was aggressive. Women like the thugs. They're like thug dudes, you know. What up, bro? Shut up, no shit. Hold me balls. What up? Fuck, do my what? So I ain't know how to talk to women, so I was a beatboxer. So I would look at a pretty young lady like her and be like, time so far?
Yeah.
Has anyone in here ever been to Canada before? Like,
Yeah.
What part?
Toronto, Vancouver.
Vancouver. There you go. Tell me that shit ain't beautiful.
Beautiful.
You ever been to this club called the Commodore Ballroom?
No.
Okay, you bullshitting. That place is off the hook. I opened up for an artist named Buju Banton when I was like really into hip hop. You heard of Buju Banton? Yeah. Well, I got champion, talk, I got champion. I get off the stage and one of my dudes is like, yo, Dre, why you smoke some weed, man? Smoke a little marijuana. I don't get down like that no more because I'm an older man. I got a daughter, I got a family to support. I don't smoke weed because it makes me hear and see things that don't exist. I get paranoid off that shit. Nah, for real. I can't smoke weed no more. But he put me on the spot, called me out. I said, you know what? I'm going to take a toke of this shit. But don't bother me no more after this. So listen very closely about what I'm about to show you. Because this is a real true story. So I took a toke.
Yo, what the hell you talking about weed, son? Why my voice sound fucked up, right? This is some bullshit, right?
So I took another toke. I'm in denial. So I walk out the club. Is this a chair thing? No.
Everybody said it's on you.
Yeah, I ain't getting no. There ain't got no money in this club. I can't sue. So I walk out the club. I'm in denial. So I go to the car. Bottom line is, never supposed to smoke a blunt you haven't seen roll, okay? They're probably saying his sound effects design, but they put me in special ed for this shit. You know what special ed is? Because I didn't know. I walked in the classroom, I see two motherfuckers eating Jello. I didn't know what special ed was. I thought I made. I'm bragging to my friends. I go, you know, so I got into an altercation with a dude, and I smacked the shit out of him. They put me in the special ed principal's office. I didn't know they had two different principal's offices. Special ed and regular. So I'm doing some bullshit because I see pictures on the principal's wall, and they got like reminisce pictures and shit. Like special ed niggas just. See my father on that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? My name is DOA Jordan Jr. God bless you.
Give it up for Dre!
Yeah, man, I just got off stage at the Holla Holla Comedy Show at Joe Franklin's at Charley O's, so it was a cool set, you know. I didn't feel like myself when I was on stage. It was one of those situations where I really wasn't in the mood, and sometimes you can't let that affect what you have to do. A job is a job. So what I did was I just fed off the energy of the crowd and just did what I felt I wanted to do. Like I didn't really like put all my material in order. I just did whatever came to me as far as what I just did what I felt like doing.
And Dredd is definitely one of those dudes, always good, man. From day one, he's always treated me with respect, man. That's the one thing that's hard in this game is cats that, you know, you have respect for it and treat you with respect. Because you have a lot of cats that just walk around gossiping and doing this, that, and the other, and to have somebody real in the game and true to you is always respected. You know, I don't even got to speak to this dude every day or length a period of time, but when we get together, man, it's always good vibes, man, and that's hard to come by, so I always respect Trev, man.
Thanks a lot, Trev. I didn't expect all that. You know, I phoned this lady. And we still, I'm just messing with you.
She got one leg, so that's the reason I told him he could, you know, he could borrow her for one night.
Thanks a lot, Trev. I appreciate that, man. This is one of my comrades, man. Like, me and Trev been in the game quite a long time, man. Really just trying to, you know, make it happen. One thing that people fail to realize about comedy or just being an entertainer is not all glamour and glitter. And at the same time, you don't find too many artists that you can be really cool with outside the stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, me and Trev always been good with each other, and it's really important that you learn how to separate personal things from your business. As far as like, you know, me and Trev been doing comedy from day one, and we never had a conflict. And he's a real person. Not too many people like that in the business. That's straight up a real man. So Trev, I really appreciate you showing me so much love. You know what I'm saying? Say is It's not about chasing the money. You gotta make sure you get funny and work on your craft. And I think a lot of there are some artists that are in it for the wrong reasons, because they just want attention or they just want to get the money and they want to be a star, but they're not willing to put in the work. And one thing about this game, timing is very important, because the right place at the right time. It's all about they like you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, you could be the most prettiest woman, handsomest guy, funniest woman, funniest guy. It's all about who's going to invest in you if they feel that you got it.